undercover investigation by Animals Australia.
These are shocking revelations.
Largely gone unnoticed till now.
Well, we've got a petition which is rising rapidly at the moment to the Governor, who has the power with a stroke of a pen to bring an end to this trade.
Animals Australia first became aware of the dog meat trade in Bali after an investigator saw evidence of this cruel activity while on holiday with his family. Animals Australia then became involved in discussions with the Bali government to end the trade. We met some Balinese vets and they came on board and did their master's programs on the socio-demographics of the dog meat trade. So they looked at the how and why and who was involved in this trade.
So back then, we believed that dog meat is a serious animal welfare issue in Bali. We believe many animals, especially stray dogs, were captured, killed, and poisoned for dog meat trade, and this is a terrible suffer for them, not only for the animals, but also for the owner who has their pet stolen. Dog is a respected animal in Bali. It is surprising that some of Balinese involved in this activity. Based on our research, it might be driven by poverty because they were less educated and they are poor.
That work was very important because the governor then saw the results and said, right, there is an issue, I want it further researched and it shouldn't be happening. So that certainly gave Animals Australia a mandate to continue working with our Balinese vets.
Bali Animal Defender adalah sebuah organisasi kesejahteraan hewan di Bali, sedang dalam proses menuntut kasus pertama kekejaman terhadap hewan berdasarkan hukum pidana Indonesia pada tahun 2019.
Bali Animal Defender was focused on education and animal abuse case investigation and prosecution, and Animal International Bali team work in few different programs, including our signature program, Dog Meat Trade. There's two teams together basically to build a stronger expertise, to gain more trust from Indonesian government, to show that we are Indonesian and we are working for Indonesia.
Kita tidak bisa mencapai hasil semaksimal ini tanpa kerjasama dengan masyarakat Bali utamanya. Ini adalah pencapaian penting untuk Synthesia dan contoh yang bagus sebagai kolaboratif kerjasama terhadap hewan di Bali.
We recognize that dog meat trade is not just an animal welfare issue, it's also a health, social and economic one too.
Animals Australia has taken a very collaborative approach in combating the dog meat trade and improving animal welfare in Indonesia. And I'm very proud to say that we've taken a decolonised approach. When we first came here as Animals Australia to talk to the government, we very quickly realised that we needed to hand this over to local people.
Saat ini tujuan Synthesia adalah mengatasi penyebab penderitaan hewan di Bali melalui penegakan dan pendidikan yang relevan secara lokal. Selaras dengan nilai-nilai yang signifikan secara budaya bagi Indonesia dan masyarakatnya.
In Dog Ambassador program, we work closely with Satpol PP Community Police. We also train the community police trainees to become a good handlers.
Program ini membantu mengubah cara pandang masyarakat terhadap anjing dan peraturan yang berlaku di Bali. Perda Trantibum yang baru melarang siapapun menyiksa hewan dan masyarakat harus mengetahui hal ini.
We receive positive feedback from local people and also international tourists. It shaped a perspective that Bali dogs are precious and they are valuable for Bali.
Program ini juga dapat menjadi contoh yang baik bagaimana merawat hewan dengan baik dan hidup berdampingan secara damai bersama mereka.